Hello there, subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. Thank you for coming along my musical journey with me. It would really help if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, as it will help YouTube find this channel's correct audience. And the views are absolutely fantastic. I have over 513,000 plus views, so it would be nice to turn all those into subscriptions. So please subscribe. I do three long form videos: Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. On Sundays, you find out what I have been listening to all week. You'll also find that out via the shorts. Song of the day, and on the posts in the community section of YouTube. And the other videos I do are on Mondays I do an Elvis video, and on the Tuesday I do a Beatles video, and then every so often I'll do an unboxing video if and when I get stuff in the post and all that good stuff. But you're here, I'm doing what I've been listening to, and it is Elvis, and it is for LP fans only, and this is a wonderful, wonderful album to get on both vinyl and CD. There's no electronic high fidelity quadraphonic special effects. It's pure mono, and it is an absolute joy to listen to in both the CD and on the LP format. So I highly, highly recommend this album. This is in blue vinyl. I've done a video on this so you can see it. But if you're new to my channel and you've not seen me before, I'll show it for you. There you go, nice blue vinyl. And it's on the Music for Vinyl label, and not on the Russian bootlegs. So that's Elvis for LP fans only, and on vinyl and on CD. Up next, we have not my favourite Beatles album, Abbey Road. Fantastic artwork on the cover and on the back as well. I don't like it. I have the same views as John Lennon on this one, and that is, I don't like the last track on the album, and I definitely don't like Maxwell's Silver Hammer. So this is why, and those two songs kind of spoil it for me. There's great songs in it. There's Something, Come Together, Mother Nature, Here Comes the Sun. I was going to say Mother Nature's Son. That's not on. That's on the White Album, I think. And Oh Darling. I like everything else on it except those two tracks. And this CD is not a great mix of it either. So get the 2009 mix. If you like this album, the 2009 mix is much better than this one. And I have this. I much prefer listening to this album on vinyl than on CD or on streaming for some reason. It flows much better on the vinyl, and I will be getting the box set. I love the session works in the box sets that the Beatles do, especially on vinyl too. So I'll give this a 10 out of 10 anyway. So even though it's not not one of my personal favorites. So on next we have Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline. I love this album. It's a short album, and it's a very nice country album. Johnny Cash is on this album as well, and I'd like to see the biop of Bob Dylan. I forget the name of it. Please let me know in the comments below. I'll probably think of it after I posted up the video. Up next is Johnny Cash, San Quentin. I believe Metallica play there as well, so he's setting a trend, and a great concert. I saw him live in 1988 in Cork, and he put on a great show. I think the Saw Doctors were a support act back then. They were just breaking the scene. So I highly recommend this album. Kind of a very much milestone in both rock music and country music. So if you've not got country album, this is a good one to start out with. And this one as well. Johnny Cash is on this one, Girl from the North Country. Up next, just literally getting into AC/DC the last couple of weeks, And last week I got this album, and I got 4 other AC/DC albums, and then I was in Oxfam and I came across 3 more, and they're all the Bon Scott ones. Last week I got all the Brian Johnson ones, not all of them, but I got 4 of them. And then this week I got 3 Bon Scott ones, and I only found out, I was chatting with Grok on X, and I discovered that Bon Scott's anniversary is coming on the February 19th, so kind of nice timing. So the Metal Gods are kind of wanting me to get stuff, and yeah, they're hard rock with some overlapping stuff in metal, and I kind of like to just say the Metal Gods anyway, so it's a cool thing to say. So yeah, the Metal Gods, better than the rock gods. So up next we have Yes. Love listening to Yes. I listened to this the other week, but I go back to the albums that I've been listening to and get to know them. Not to be, buying the album, listening to it once and putting it away. But yeah, I love this. I love listening to Yes on the headphones and on the streaming. They're definitely a headphone band. And again, please let me know in the comments below, who do you think sound great on the headphones. I'd be very interested to know. Excuse me. I picked this one up for £1, believe it or not, and it's fantastic. Absolutely wonderful album. Love the drumming on it. I think it's Phil Collins' first appearance as the drummer, and I was just amazed at how good it sounded. Just a little bit of a crickle at the start of the first side, and absolutely nothing wrong with the vinyl. It sounded absolutely perfect, so I was very happy I picked this up for £1. Up next we have in this order, they're down here, we leave there. Black Star Riders. Listened to this a few times, and it's really growing on me, and I really enjoy it. It is Thin Lizzy. The singer even sounds a little bit like Phil Lynott, and I still am enjoying it. I'll give it a 10 out of 10, and I'm looking forward to keeping on repeated listens, and I think they have 1 or 2 other albums, so I'm going to check out them in the near future as well. Up next is Metallica. My first time listening to this album, and it's a fantastic album. I kind of just really got in on it, and I kind of need to listen to it a little bit more, and I'll probably do another different Metallica album next week. I got like the AC/DC stuff. I got 3 Metallica albums last week, and I got 4 more this week. So when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. So you just go with the flow, and I'm enjoying Metallica. I do have a concert. I forget what the concert is called, but the guy out of the movie Valerian, he's in the movie. So, but you can tell me in the comments below what the concert is. So next is The Darkness, and I'm enjoying this band, and I was quite surprised. I kind of heard, they came out with the song. What's the song? I forget. I can't read the writing on it, but it's the popular one that everyone knows about. I think it's something to do with love or something like that, and it's very Queeny. And they kind of went out of view then, and I'm kind of looking at them on the Apple iPlayer, and wow, they have quite a few albums in their catalog. So I'll be checking them out, and I'm kind of enjoying what is on this album. And again, repeated plays, and not just listening to it for the once. Up next, we have Venus and Mars by Wings. Very good album. I really am enjoying it. And it's a 50th anniversary edition of this is out. I got this for £5, and I don't really need a 45-hour MP version. It's kind of overpriced stuff, and that's why I'm kind of looking for all these kind of albums that are slightly tatty but good vinyl on the inside. And yeah, I recommend this album. If you've not got it, check it out on your streaming service first, and then if you like it, go out and look for it in the charity shops and the second hand and independent record shops. Up next, we have this band, Sky, and this one is in nearly all the charity shops, and they go for about 50p or a pound. And if you don't have Sky, check it out. It's absolutely fantastic. They're kind of if you like Genesis, and yes, you'll definitely like this band, even though there's no songs on them. They kind of have that kind of classic rock, classical music, and kind of prog rock vibe going through them, and they're kind of forgotten about, and time to resurrect them. And I'll be definitely going into the charity shops, and I'm going to pick up the other 5 albums I think that they do have. I have two. I have Sky 2, which is a double album, and I know Sky 4 be floating around the place as well. So I'm going to go record hunting and looking for albums by Sky, and probably might get a CD box set as well if there's one available. Up next, we have The Animals, Pink Floyd, and more so the 40th anniversary edition. Absolutely excellent. This is a good example of how to do a box set. Done an unboxing video of this. You have the Blu-ray with all the 5.0 surround sound mix, and Blu-ray, and you have DVD and CD, and you have the vinyl as well. And this is the way to do a box set, multi-format. And more of the, I think yes have the same similar format for Close to the Edge, so I probably will be investing that as the year goes on. Then we have Judas Priest, Turbo Lover, very kind of 1980s, kind of a little bit like White Snake, and a little bit like Status Quo a little bit, and but still its own thing, still Judas Priest. And took me a few listens to get in on it, but I'm quite enjoying it, and I'll definitely give it a 10 out of 10. And let me know what you think about this Judas Priest album. Up next is possibly one of my favourite Queen albums, and that's Sheer Heart Attack. It's their third album, and I love all their first 3 albums, Queen, or Queen 1 as it's called now, Queen 2, and this one here, Sheer Heart Attack. If you have those 3 albums by Queen in your collection, you're doing good, and if you don't, you should. They're just absolutely marvelous albums to listen to, both on physical media format and on streaming and on vinyl too. Up next then, last of the CDs, is Deep Purple, and this is an AliExpress version, and it sounds absolutely fine to me. And the unofficial budget record label, as I like to call them, and this is a great concert, absolutely fantastic. Lots of instrumental stuff in this album for some reason, and it's just loved all the organ work in it. It's just absolutely fantastic, so it's nice to hear it, and a good album to keep on repeat playing. And the last album we have is Iron Maiden, Power Slave. Played this just before Turbo Lover, and kind of 80s metal and 80s hard rock, if you like, and it's just a fantastic album. And this is they did an unboxing video of this. This is the Zoetrope, and first Iron Maiden vinyl album I ever got, and it's just brilliant. And Rime of the Ancient Mariner is on it, so when I go out to Burnham-on-Sea, you can see Exmoor, and Guy Coolidge wrote the Rime of the Ancient Mariner in Exmoor, so Burnham-on-Sea is the landscape of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. So if you stuck out with me to the end of this video, why, thank you ever so much. I'll be doing tomorrow's video will be Nel's video, stick around for that, and then on Tuesday will be the Beatles, and then I'll have a surprise video every so often, plus all the shorts all week long, song of the day. Thank you ever so much for watching. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience, and we'll talk to you again in the next video.